Let's go!
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon, the Tree of Tranquility. The Tree of Tranquility. I'm Master 500 and Silent. And I have Wendy with me again because post-commentary is very boring.
Yep.
So, last episode I went to the flea market and bought a lot of junk I needed for the rainbows I talked about. And this episode, I don't even remember what I was supposed to be doing this episode. I have no idea. That's the problem. I don't remember. And there's no way I want to talk about something I don't remember or that interesting for 26 minutes. I'll go out of my mind. I mean, I only was doing it for about 20 minutes last time, and I was in like 18 minutes in, I was already mumbling stuff in my half asleep state.
I can't wait to hear that.
Oh. It's already up, I'll have to just direct you to it later. And like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, wait, what? Because they said something incoherent enough for me to remember. I'm like, wait a second, that doesn't make any sense.
You're hilarious.
Oh, well, that's must be why people watch me then, because I'm hilarious.
You must. You're ridiculous too.
Now I think you're just trying to insult me.
It's fun to insult you.
Ah.
You already know that.
Yeah, I know. You use that as an excuse to insult me. Anyone who might not have seen the last two episodes, or the last episode, which is probably nobody, because everyone seems to watch them in order so far, but the recording had recorded the game instead of my voice, so that's why I'm here doing post-commentary. And I don't know, I don't remember if the original commentary was any good or not. I just remember ranting a lot about a shell I didn't have for stupid rainbow stuff. It's all confusing.
Rainbow stuff, that's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Are we trying to find a leprechaun at the other side?
No, but they're like little leprechaunish type people. I get the beginnings of them. Like, they're little Harvest Sprite people. They're like, I guess they're like fairies, I guess. They look like little tiny leprechaun people. They're like,
They have gold?
no, the funny thing is though, if you talk to one of them, it's like, can I have your pot of gold? It's like, you can ask them that, and they're like, come on, this is serious. And they don't think it's funny.
Like
Why do I have
serious themselves.
Why do I have that on the screen for so long? What is wrong with me? Did I hit the... Unless the recording glitched, why am I just seeing the sickle for so... I don't understand. Okay, I must have been explaining something. I don't get it, because I left it on there for way longer than I needed to. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Next episode's also going to be post-commentary, but that's just because that's my decision, because I had a couple interruptions in it. That's not even anything logical.
It's not.
I had a couple interruptions during it, one of which being Wendy, but that wasn't that big of a deal. And then then there was like fighting going on in the background because I was upstairs recording, because it was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing, so... I feel it would be better to do a more together post-commentary than it would be to keep a regular commentary full of yelling in the background. That would be... because I don't know how to edit that kind of stuff out. It would be bad. It would just be unhappiness for everybody.
Yep.
And I think this is the point where I'm like checking the beach to find the seashell I need. It's really strange that you need random objects to create rainbows. It doesn't make any sense. The idea of the game is, though, Wendy, the island is in a bad state because this giant tree is dying. It was like its guardian tree, and I guess to fix it, or you need to rebuild these rainbows because there used to be rainbows around the island. It seems kind of corny. Thinking about it. But I guess that's Harvest Moon. There's like random stuff. At least it actually has a plot. Unlike I was playing Magical Melody, and not Magical Melody, like Wonderful Life. That was the one you were always on for, and that was like, oh, go out there, live your life. That's it. Know the purpose of the game, but
And you die.
yep, and then you probably just die at the end. I haven't actually played to the very end. I'm pretty that's how Another Wonderful Life ended. But so I'm gonna presume yeah. And here I am. I think I'm starting to get mad because I can't find a seashell now. I'm like, I needed that because I didn't have the right one. Like there's two kinds. There's like a common one and a fancy one. And I saved a fancy one thinking that's what I needed, and nope, I needed the common one, and now I don't have what I need, and I'm like, I need it before such and such time, like otherwise I'm in trouble. And now I'm pulling my sickle out of my pants for some reason.
Alright then.
Because how well can you see this, by the way? I can't tell how well you can see this.
I can pretty much see it. It's a lot better than the Mario thing was.
Yeah, the problem with the Mario one is that was live, and I was recording it as we talked. And
yeah, it was really laggy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, not only was it laggy, it was like it was very, very small screen on the computer, about maybe not even a fourth of my computer screen's size. So it's really difficult to do. It's like it's too small. I need to get like cords for that. My friends keep saying like stuff like splitter cables, but I don't necessarily know what even those are, to be honest. I have to just take the time to look it up and see what it is.
Google will tell you anything you need to know.
Google is like the lazy man's answer of how to find things. I don't know. And I just fished up an octopus apparently. I don't know who's gonna. Apparently people are gonna buy it. I don't know who really buys octopus, but
I've eaten octopus before. It's pretty good.
I've never had anything like octopus. It's kind of strange. I definitely would try it. I mean, back like last year when I was working at one job, I wanted to, since I was feeling daring to near Kroger's, because Kroger's really seems to sell sushi. I wanted to get like a package of sushi. Sushi. My mouth is dry, so I'm stumbling words. But I wanted to get like a package of sushi and be able to try different things about it. I was disappointed because it didn't actually have any when we wanted to buy some, so we never got to try any. I was actually very interested. But it was very disappointing.
Well, you know what? Wegmans has a very large supply of sushi, and apparently it's very good. But I don't like it, so I have no idea.
I see. Uh-oh, and Renee's telling me I'm looking exhausted. I need to go take a night's sleep. But I'm gonna go to the hot spring instead, because that's better than sleep.
Better than sleep.
And Wegman seems to have I can't pronounce words. Yeah, Wegman seems to have everything you ever need.
They have almost everything. They are the best store in the country.
It's too bad there's none over here in Ohio.
Yeah, I know. Lame.
Only over there in New Jersey.
Well, no, they're in 5 states.
Oh, that's 5 out of 50, so.
Well, that's true.
That's only getting
They're
like.
expanding.
That's only getting like 10% of the country.
That's true.
So how far along are we into this already? We're only at 8 minutes. It felt a little longer than that.
Oh, it did feel longer than that.
I know. Normally I don't have. Excuse me. Normally I don't have a whole lot to talk about during this, just because, you know, sometimes you just don't have any inspiration to talk about things.
It's true.
Luckily, post-commentary for the next episode will be a lot better since there's a lot of plot stuff I can talk about, and it'll be a lot easier on me. I was recording, and like, though the Wendy call kind of threw me off for a little bit because the phone and everything, and after it hit the mic, the mic reacted badly. I didn't think it picked up sound as well or something. But not only that, but like, and I had to stop what I was doing. Oh, I fished up a rubber boot. Oh, that's nice. But which kind of caused me to not to drag, like to slow down what I was doing a little bit because she called. Then I have Hannah and Mom arguing about something stupid in the background, and I'm thinking like, okay, this is just ridiculous. Because I literally, even though it was still recording me, I literally just stopped talking altogether and just kept playing. I'm like, okay, I've already decided this is post-commentary, so there's no reason to keep talking. So I just stopped talking altogether.
No more effort.
Yep, no more. I'll just save the effort for next time. But I'm like, ah.
Poor Rabbit.
Ah.
Crazy household.
Yeah, household is crazy. Well, I say I didn't consider it, but then again, I was up in the living room, so that's I expect problems when I record upstairs. Because there are inconvenient house guests moved out, so I feel I can be upstairs again. I mean, I hadn't recorded upstairs, I don't think, since Christmas Eve. That was how long ago it had been.
Whoa.
That was when I recorded with Lake in a few episodes of Mario Kart. Man, it feels like a long time since I've played that game.
It has been!
I know, I haven't recorded it since December and stuff. That's how long it's been. That's been 9 months ago. Well, it's been 8 since I finished it, I think. Yeah, that's just a long time ago. Oh yeah, now I know why this episode was so long. I do 2 days in one because like the first day was done in like 10 or 12 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I hate to do that. I say, okay, if I go less than 15 minutes on one game day, I'll do another one. But every time I do that, it always gets close to a half hour, and like, it sucks. But it seems kind of unfair to give the viewers only 12 minutes of content when it's like with this. I mean, it's not an unfair amount, but it seems a little small compared to what I'm used to uploading. Because normally these episodes are around 18-something minutes, and what the heck happened? No, my character just gave up effort. I was making, I don't know. Oh no, he's gonna collapse. He's got X's in his eyes.
Oh no.
Poor guy. He has the arms of a girl. His arms are like super scrawny.
Well, he needs to work out.
I know. Seriously, I had to train him up for like 15 days with the hammer before he could smash the big rock.
Smashed it. What is he, the Hulk all of a sudden?
The what?
The Hulk. It just sounded smash big rock.
Oh. I don't know. He's definitely not the Hulk. He's too scrawny for that.
That's true.
Seriously, a couple of the characters actually just call him scrawny and stuff. It's actually that obvious. I'm like, wow.
That obvious.
Okay, so how far are we into it now? We're about 13 minutes in. We're actually halfway done already.
Go.
Halfway, okay.
Halfway. And we've kept interesting enough commentary, I suppose.
So.
You hope so. Oh yeah, there's something we can talk about that you can mention. How about like oh yeah, this is like the last time like, oh, I need to find that seashell. I'm like all panicky. I did get the seashell, by the way. I kept restarting the game over and over until I got the seashell.
Oh my god. Okay, cheater.
I could have had it. I mean,
that's what you say.
no, seriously. There was plenty of times where I've gotten like at least 5 of them common seashells since I've been playing this game, and I didn't keep them because I didn't think I needed them, but I kept the wrong one. So had I looked up what I needed to beforehand, I would have been able to keep the right shell anyway. And like, if I don't get it within a certain time, it's gonna cause a lot of problems. So I need to get it as quickly as possible.
I suppose so.
What am I watering those for? Those are already fully grown. Those cabbages are fully grown. I don't need to water them anymore. There's time to pick them. Those are breadfruit, those orange things. You know, have you ever heard of breadfruit, Wendy?
No, it sounds weird.
It does sound weird. I think it's like a source of flour. I mentioned before, the first place I ever heard about it was like in the Bible, like in that Bible class I took when I was a teenager and stuff for school. And like it mentioned like how like when the continents all divided, because it said that there's evidence showing that the continents used to be all in one landmass.
Oh my gosh! What? That's a load of crap.
Something like that. I don't remember exactly. I haven't read.
Is that supposed to be talking about Pangea or something? Because that is just crap.
I don't know. I haven't read or studied that stuff in like 5 years, so I don't.
Well,
really...
I mean, the Earth used to be mostly land, but that's not because it was all together. That's just because the flood hadn't happened yet.
That's true. But it mentioned something about like about breadfruit and like how it was on like on one continent or something, but then it was on another or something like that. I don't know. It
I
mentioned
wouldn't
it.
even listen to that information anymore if they're talking about Pangea.
I don't
They
even.
have lost my trust.
Yeah, I don't even know, to be honest. I can't remember. It doesn't sound familiar, but it's hard to say. But I'm like, I had never heard of like breadfruit beforehand. It was like, I'm like, wait, what? I thought that was a made-up thing for the video game. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's real. I still don't know what it's for. I should maybe we should Google it afterwards to see what it is.
Yeah.
One of my commenters on the stuff said that they didn't think it was real either. Then they just got bored one night and then just Googled it. Like, oh, well, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
The heck, I hear the phone ringing. Well, I don't know. It's upstairs. It was down here, but it's not down here anymore, so...
Don't fall into its temptation.
Yep, and here I am scouring the beach for one last hope to finding the seashell, which not gonna happen. I swear, I reset a couple of times and stuff to try and get the shell. I kept finding the fancy ones instead. I'm like, don't want fancy!
Find the rare ones.
Yeah, I'm finding the rare ones. I can't find the common ones.
How life works, man. That's how life works.
Yeah. Life's messed up that way.
Gives you what you don't need.
Yeah, I don't think I did anything of real interest in these two days on this episode at all. Man, this would have been like a pain to do by myself. I mean, like, I don't want to do this no more. Let it be over.
I'm sure that if it's depending on life and death, if you won the lottery, you were gonna die, you would win the lottery. Just that one time, just because. It's gonna kill you.
Okay. Oh yeah, and there I was obligated to talk to the redhead, and I talked to the sign by mistake, twice. I really need to start talking to the townspeople more often. I kinda shunned them for my goals. Oh yeah, that's funny. I take the time to talk to her, and then she just says, "Don't waste my time," and then walks away.
See, because she already knows how you feel about her. So this is why they call you names like Scrawny, because they don't like you, because they know you don't like them.
The only person that likes me is the mayor. I think it's because I'm doing stuff to help his community. That's it. I just caught a pufferfish. That's awfully dangerous. Those are poisonous.
Oh no!
Oh, well, it's not my problem. I'm just gonna drop it in the shipping box. Let someone else deal with it.
Yeah, let someone else die.
Yeah, I know. I remember back when I was playing another one of these Harvest Moon games. I made like blowfish sashimi, which is basically just like cut up raw blowfish, and you can imagine how unsafe that would be. And when my character ate it, he passed out. he ended up in the infirmary because it was the poison knocked him out. I was surprised he was alive.
That's ridiculous.
I came to get to the doctor because I gave him the creepy voice. You're completely tired out. You should get some rest. I stopped playing that game where I had the guy with that voice, so I had to find someone else to give that voice.
Oh, right, yes, of course.
And that's the only one that even looks moderately creepy to give that voice.
The only one.
And now he's working part-time at the doctor's office when he should go home and get some rest.
What?
Yes.
That's crazy.
And apparently I'm doing people's jobs for them. So this is the only reason the townspeople like me. I come in there and I just do their work. I swear, that's the only reason they like me.
That's just like me and Tamara were watching. We went to my mom's cousin's house, and she has little kids, so she had like the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on, and we were
That
just
old
there,
thing?
and they were like going around doing this giant's farm work, and like we told Willie that we would feed his chickens. It's like, why can't Willie do it? Why are you doing all his chores for him? It was really frustrating me. At the same time, it was very captivating, though. I mean, it's hard to look away from stupid little kid shows like that.
It's like, you're watching Dora the Explorer or something, like, it's so bad, but I can't look away!
Exactly! I can't explain it!
I don't know. I still think even as like 20 years old, I still think Blue's Clues is still a pretty good show. Blue's Clues is one of those good kids shows, you know.
I never really watched that much. I watched Barney and Arthur.
Oh, see, we grew up on different networks. You grew up on PBS. I grew up on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I did grow up on PBS. Never thought of that before.
I've never really watched an actual episode of Arthur, mostly because I've seen enough of it to know I don't think I would enjoy watching it, because I didn't really know about it until I was older. I'm like, I can't stand this.
Oh, that is just sad, man. That's sad.
I don't like it.
You've been deprived.
Well, I'd say you've
You're
been
depraved because you've been deprived.
Oh, I think you've been deprived because you didn't watch Blue's Clues as a kid.
Listen, okay? They have their genders mixed up, dude. Why is blue a girl and magenta a boy? What is that?
I don't know.
They're trying to confuse little children.
Well, I think Blue was made first. And they made her as a girl before magenta was even around.
Yeah, but still, they could have made magenta green or something. You know, a boy color. Magenta is a girl color, obviously.
They did make a little green puppy, didn't they?
I don't know!
It was a little green bulldoggy puppy. I don't remember what its name was, though. I don't remember if it was a boy or a girl either. They had Periwinkle, right? Periwinkle the cat was a boy.
I don't know.
This is such a weird topic to be on, talking about preschool cartoons.
Yeah, I don't.
This is a very weird conversation, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know, I can't even remember how we got on the subject.
Talking about, how like little kid shows are captivating. We talk about pushing other people's work onto other people.
Oh, yeah, okay.
These are the kind of tangents me and her get on all the time, and we're talking, and like last night, she was supposed to go to bed at 2 a.m. because she could be up by 10 a.m. this morning. We got on one tangent after another, and she didn't leave till after 4 a.m.
Yeah, it's typical life for me and Ren.
It's not healthy for her. I mean, I'm usually up that hour anyway, but it's not really normal for her. Actually, how much time is left? I think we're about done. I thought I was gonna have you bring up one of your conversations about how when you were at Wegmans the register blew up or something.
That was cool.
Yeah, like someone was. Where did you go? You can't just abandon me.
I'm coming back. You coming back? It's okay. It's okay. I had to throw away my toenail clippings.
Ew. Okay.
It's not like anyone can see me.
No, I guess not. Oh, so how much? I till up the field. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like midnight. What else do I stay up on this game doing for another few minutes? Like, oh yeah, I till up the field. But yeah, this is about done. It's like, I better actually move it so I can actually see how much time is left. Okay. So, it's about 2.5 minutes. I guess I can quickly tell about that. Like, someone on the... Oh, yeah, the hoe leveled up to level 2 for more power. More power for the toe. Like, she had someone... had, like, these packages of, like, what you said was dill weed or something?
No, basil.
Basil. Like, there was water in the packages, and it fell out of the package. It went down, like, the conveyor belt. And, like... It went inside the register and it like shorted it out, and like there were sparks and there was like smoke, and when he was
smoking, I was freaking out. I didn't want to get blown up in the face.
I know, he's like, I don't want to die.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like,
oh.
But it's okay. I didn't die, so.
No, that would have been awful if you died in a cash register explosion.
You know what? At least my death would have been very interesting, because how many people can say that they died from a register exploding on them?
Not too many. I was gonna say I would wonder who would want to admit to that kind of death, but at the same time. So actually, there's about like another 20 seconds and stuff. Well, 30 seconds, but I guess I'll say the goodbyes now. So that will do it for this episode of Harvest Moon, the Tree of Tranquility. I'd like to thank Wendy for being on here, take the time to join me, and make this entertaining. And I hope to see everybody next time. Goodbye.
Bye.